your exclusive 7 Storm Team forecast.
Tonight's Sleep Tight weather view takes us to Best Buy in Quincy, where you're looking at some of the first customers in line there. I think it was during the 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock hour this afternoon, and they are open now, so they're not standing out in the cold. But, you know, back in the day, they had to start at like 10 o'clock at night and last all through the night.
Right.
Now they have it easy.
Yeah, they get some sunlight out there to stand in, but really didn't make it feel much warmer, guys. We're talking about temperatures out there in the 20s right now, and currently some areas are already reporting single digits. Here's a check of Macomb's time-lapse view. Put this in motion starting at 5 a.m. You'll see cloud cover out there this morning, and our temperature throughout the day actually was on the decline after we lost the clouds. And now check out these numbers up at Macomb. Now, you know, I just said that some areas are reporting single digits, and Macomb will be one of them. 9 degrees right now under mostly clear skies in Macomb, and we're really seeing quite the contrast in temperatures, because it really depends on if you're seeing that cloud cover out there still or not, if your temps are falling off. Now, right now, here's what we're talking about. Up to the north here, this is where we've lost some of that cloud cover. So 9 right now in Macomb, 12 over towards Fort Madison, 18 in Quincy, 23 down in Hannibal at this hour. And as we factor in those winds too, we're talking about winds coming out of the north and a few areas out of the west. So that's causing just even a few miles per hour wind out there, making it feel more like -3 in Macomb at this hour. Feels like 6 in Keokuk, 11 current wind chill value in Quincy. So hopefully you're not going to be stuck standing outside in any lines with these temperatures out there and those wind chills, making it feel very bitterly cold. Radar satellite picture right now. We'll zoom in for a closer look, and you can see just some very thin clouds out here. A few breaks in the clouds as well, and any loss of cloud cover is really just going to allow these temperatures to just nosedive as we're losing all the heat into the atmosphere when we lose the cloud cover out there. Forecast in motion started this at 8 o'clock tonight. You'll see the cloud cover draped across the tri-states right now, and that gets out of here pretty quickly as we go through the overnight tonight. So we will be expecting mostly clear skies, so we're going to watch those temperatures fall back into the teens overnight, and low, maybe a couple areas single digits like Macomb. And then as we go through the day tomorrow, a warm front's going to just kind of nick us from the pushing up from the southwest to the northeast here, and that's going to allow for southerly winds to usher in much warmer temperatures. Going to be talking about temps making it into the mid 40s for daytime highs tomorrow, and then 50s not long after that. As we check out the temperature forecast overnight tonight, we'll watch those numbers fall back. And then here we go, getting into the afternoon tomorrow. We're really going to see a rebound in those numbers, making it up into the mid 40s here in Quincy and down towards the southwest. That's where they're really going to have some warm weather. 60 in Wichita, and some of those yellows there indicative of maybe where they're going to see 70-degree weather. This warm area of this area of warm air is going to be on the move though as we go through the weekend, and we're going to be talking about maybe getting our own share of approaching 60-degree weather in areas. We'll talk about that here in just a moment. But then overnight tomorrow night, a big change in temperatures, only going to fall back into the mid 30s tomorrow night compared to these bitterly cold temperatures we're talking about tonight. And also as we go through the day tomorrow, we're going to have those breezy southerly winds out there. It's sustained maybe around 15 miles per hour at times in Quincy. And as we go through the rest of the day tomorrow, you'll see through the afternoon we'll have those winds sustained before they begin to diminish a bit as we get to this time tomorrow evening here in Quincy. 15 tonight, just a few clouds out there. We've knocked this number back a few more degrees because we just think we're going to lose more of that cloud cover out there, and that's going to really just allow these temperatures to continue to fall down overnight tonight. A southeast wind at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. 46 degrees tomorrow, mostly sunny and breezy. There's that south wind again, going to be ushering in those warm temperatures with gusts possibly up to around 25 miles per hour at times. And the next 7 days show pretty nice weather out there. You know, after we get through that the cold air we're talking about tonight, we're going to be seeing a lot of sunshine through the weekend, and then getting into next week, even the sunshine sticks with us. But we're going to see quite the drop in temperatures as we get into our Monday. Another front pushing in is going to knock those numbers back into the low 30s. And by the way, guys, Monday is the first day of December, so it'll be feeling a little bit more like December out there, and then a slow moderating trend back into the 40s, getting a little bit more average-like with those numbers as we get into our Wednesday and Thursday. And next chance of rain and maybe a little bit of rain-snow mix. Looks like that'll arrive this time next week.
But thankfully clear for all the travelers coming in and out of the tri-states.
Right, and hopefully too, you know, we had a little bit of snow on the ground, and all that will probably be melting too as we get those numbers up into the 40s and 50s this weekend.
All right.